Hi guys, so I know you might be sick of Fenty beauty reviews, but I just had to do this because I'm so excited. I finally have the products in front of me. I went to Harvey Nichols the day after the launch. This was a Saturday afternoon. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but the line was wrapped around the building and I refused to wait. It looked like it might be a 3-hour wait and I just couldn't be bothered. So I went back home and then the following Wednesday I had a workshop at Google. So I was like, let me quickly go after. So I went and I was expecting the line to be long, but not that long. No, it was still wrapped around the building. And I just went straight back down to the tube station and went home. So I was like thinking, should I just place an online order? I really didn't want to because I wanted to see everything in real life, especially to match myself with the foundation because I didn't want to waste money. So I waited like a week, about a week. And then I was like, you know what, let me just place an online order, whatever. So I watched like 50 million reviews trying to match myself. And so I chose 350. I wasn't sure if I would be 330, 350, 360, 370. And then for a long time I was like, maybe I'm 330. But then I saw It's My Ray Ray wear 330 and she's lighter than me. So I was like, no, I can't be. So I chose 350. And then once I placed the order, I was like, oh no, I think I'm 370 because I started watching these other girls. But it's just so confusing because some people lighter than me are wearing darker shades and vice versa. So I'm like, what? I don't know. So yes, we have 350 here. But that's not the end of my story. So I placed my order and it was a Friday. So I decided to go for express delivery so that I would get it on Monday. Express delivery was 10 mother effing extra pounds, 10 pounds. I'm so used to next day delivery like being free on ASOS that 10 pounds just hurts my soul. What did I tell you? Next day delivery, free, okay? Free, Jesus Christ, what's in my boyfriend order? One of these things are mine. You wanna see? Looks like this. The back is a little bit longer. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, definitely gonna keep this. So I placed my order on a Friday and I'm expecting it to come on a Monday because I paid for express delivery. And I got a text saying that Bill was gonna deliver between 12 and 1. Bill did not come between 12 and 1. Bill did not come that day, the next day, the day after that. William, where's my package? It was apparently lost. It wasn't lost. William, I know you have my Fenty Beauty makeup. Anyway, so I had to go and like tell Harvey Nichols, tell TPD, blah, blah, blah. They had to issue a replacement. It was so long. Oh my God. But we finally have the stuff in front of me, so I'm so excited. So let's start with the foundation. Ooh. The shade is reminding me of Tahoe from NARS, at least when it first goes on. I'm loving this sponge, it's so soft. I don't know why people were saying this is so dry. It's not even that bad. It's just you have to prep your skin accordingly. If you have dry skin, you need to use like a hyaluronic acid based toner and like a really nice rich cream and you'll be fine with any foundation, I feel. But I can't really say that because I don't have dry skin. But yeah, you definitely have to prep your skin properly. I highly recommend this sponge. It's so good, really soft, blends the foundation out amazingly, and this foundation is so nice. It makes your skin look so much better. I know all foundation is meant to do that, but it doesn't, like, because I have very textured skin, I have large pores, and it doesn't emphasize those things. It just makes your skin look much nicer. This color is a touch too warm, but I think we can make it work with the matchsticks. So I have the shade Bamboo. I got this off of Depop. I don't actually know, well actually I do know. I chose this color because this is what It's My Ray Ray used. But these are really not that full coverage, so it doesn't really matter that it looks super light because it kind of shears out. You'll see what I mean, because I've tried this one before. And I think this shade will help to turn down the oranginess of the foundation. Like, it's not super orange, it's just a little bit more warm than my actual skincare. I'm using the flat side to blend that. This blends out with no effort at all with this sponge, which I love. And I'm just turning it to the side to blend this part out. I'm gonna put a small bit of translucent powder just in the center of my face. So now I'm just gonna apply a little bit of bronzer just to bring the warmth back to my face, because I didn't get any of the contour sticks because the reviews didn't convince me. So I'm gonna use this True Complexion contour palette and a Luxe sheer cheek brush from Zoeva. This is what this looks like. And I'm not really one for using contour products. Like, I have a contour palette from NYX and I very rarely use it. I just prefer just bronzing up my face. I don't know. Do you guys use contour products? I don't usually. And especially not like in a stick form, but yeah. I actually expected the bamboo matchstick to be harder to blend because some people were saying the formula is quite dry. I don't really think it's that dry. I kind of expected it to be really dry because of the way people were talking about it. It's not that bad. I think it's fine actually. Like, it's not super creamy, but it's creamy enough. So I've just zoomed you in because I'm going to do my eyes. I'm thinking I'm going to use this color and this color. So yeah, this color in the crease and then this color on the lid. So let's see how that looks. And just make sure that's all nice and blended out. I'm also going to take some of that on my lower lash line. Just getting some of this brown. Any sort of medium tone or dark brown will work. And I'm just running a bit of that on the bottom as well. Next, I'm going to apply a brown gel pencil liner. This one is from Bbia. And I want it to be kind of smudgy, so you don't have to be neat. So my eyes are done, and next I'm going to do lips. And I'm taking the Milani retractable pencil in Most Natural first. And I'm just going to outline my lips. This is kind of like a pinky brown. And then I'm going to apply the gloss. Everyone has been talking about the smell of this gloss, and that's pretty much the reason I bought it, because I wasn't even really gonna get it at first, but it looked so nice on everyone, and everyone was talking about the smell, so that's what kind of persuaded me to get it. It's nice and glossy, but I don't think it's anything super special. It honestly smells like jello powder to me. Like, a lot of people say it smells like candy or fruit, but it smells like jello powder. Which isn't a bad thing, I'm just saying. I kind of expected it to smell a little bit different than what it does. I actually might remove this and put a liquid lipstick underneath and see how that looks. It is pretty though. So the brown line I used was from Bbia, and it's one of their auto gel eyeliners. And this is another one, but I only use this on my lips because the color is too light for my eyes. So I'm gonna apply this first and then put a little bit of Chi from Colourpop in the center. So I'm just applying gloss on top. I don't know if I like the color underneath. I might switch it again, but we're just experimenting here, so it's pretty though. It's quite cool toned for the eyes, I feel. I don't know. Let me reduce the brightness so you can see. I'm not totally sure on this lip color. I'm gonna try the Lottie London liquid lipstick in Fleek because this is nice and warm, and I think it'll look nice with the eyes. This color really goes well with the eye look. I don't even really feel like putting the gloss on, but I want to try it with this, so let's apply it. So not a gloss person. Only Rihanna can make me buy a gloss, I swear. So I picked up Mean Money and Hustler Baby, and I also got Trophy Wife. Let's start with Mean Money first, which is super, super subtle. I tried this as well. You can honestly barely see it. It's so subtle. I don't really know what skin tone this would actually show up as an actual highlighter because I find it way too just natural. It's like, it's almost nothing. But I think though, I tried it on my nose and it's a nice nose highlight because it just gives that glow from within without seeing any product. But on the cheekbones, I don't really see it on myself. But I don't know, maybe that's just because of my skin tone. I'm not sure. Try a little bit more. Maybe it shows up on camera, I don't know. So that's Mean Money. Let's try Hustler Baby, which I absolutely love. This is like a pinky gold champagne sort of color, I guess you could say. This one definitely shows up. Look what's on the brow bone. I'm putting some Mean Money on top here because it's more subtle. And let me get some of the Hustler Baby. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really nice. I really love Hustler Baby. So next, I almost forgot to put blush. I'm going to use the blush that comes in the same palette that I used earlier and apply it. And then afterwards, I might put on a little bit of Trophy Wife just so you guys can see. Okay, so next let's apply a tiny bit of Trophy Wife. I'm just using a little blending brush. And I'm just going to dab it twice. And that's it. And I'm going to put it on the highest point. Right here only. And just dab it. This highlighter is very statement. Like if you're wearing it, people will know that it's Trophy Wife because it's so yellow. I've never seen anything like this in terms of how glittery it is and how like yellow it is. It really isn't my cup of tea, but if you use just a tiny bit, it doesn't look too bad. There you go, and that is my finished look. I guess I'll just put the excess here, but I don't think this is a highlighter for the nose. I think it looks slightly ridiculous on the nose. Maybe some skin tones can pull it off, but generally I think Hustler Baby or Mean Money is much better for the nose, especially Mean Money because it's very subtle and it's really like a glow from within sort of glow on the nose, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is what Trophy Wife looks like on me. Okay, so my final thoughts. Highly recommend this foundation. You actually need it in your life. It's so good. If you have dry skin, I still think you'll be fine. You just need to prep your skin accordingly with like a nice rich moisturizer. On me, I don't find it dry at all. Like obviously, like it says, it's a soft matte, you know, it has a soft matte finish, but it doesn't actually feel dry in my opinion. So yeah, people saying that it's super dry, I didn't really get that, but I guess it's because I don't really have dry skin. But I think if you use like a nice moisturizer, a nice toner underneath, you'll be fine. This is so good. It's the best thing from the collection. I would also recommend getting the sponge to go along with the foundation and the matchstick. It really does blend it out very well. And speaking of the matchsticks, the concealer shade I got again was Bamboo, and although it's really light, you can barely tell that I have it on. It really is quite sheer once you blend it out. Although the coverage is quite sheer, I did like it because it gave a little bit of brightness. The gloss is really pretty. It makes your face look really nice and like, I don't know, it makes your lips look really luscious and it just makes your face look nicer, if that makes any sense. I do like how big the applicator is because it's just really quick and easy. But honestly, like on my lips, it looks just like a clear gloss. Mean Money is too subtle for me, but it's worth getting this duo just for the Hustler Baby because it's really pretty. I wish you could like mix and match, but yeah, it's fine because this one is quite nice for the nose because it's nice and subtle. So far my top picks are the foundation, the sponge, and my third favorite thing is Hustler Baby Highlight. This is really nice and I think that I'll be reaching for this a lot. So this is the finished look. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it and please subscribe if you haven't already because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos now. Yeah, I kind of got my mojo back for filming, so please stay tuned. I want to get like lots of new eyeshadow palettes and try out a lot of like Korean beauty stuff and things like that. So hopefully I'll be uploading a lot more. And yeah, who else is excited for Halloween? I'm so excited. I'm trying to think what I should be this year, but I can't decide. I also just got a wig. It just came in the mail, so I'm gonna try that on and probably film a video. So yeah, stay tuned for more, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Vic, wait.